Hello, my name is Tanner O'Neill. I am a senior at Oswego Junior Senior High School. Today I am recording this speech for online Labette Community College. Today I will be talking about the history of the Dallas Cowboys. In 1960, the Dallas Cowboys, formerly known as the Dallas Steers, joined the AFL, the All-American Football Conference, in 1960, which is now known as the NFL. Clint Murchison Jr., the first owner of the Dallas Cowboys, took over in 1960 and hired Tex Graham as the general manager, Tom Landry as the head coach, and Gil Brandt as the personal director. The Dallas Cowboys struggled the first 6 years. Going into 1960, they did not have one winning record and were looking to fire Tom Landry as the head coach. The year after, in 1967, the Dallas Cowboys won the first winning season and they won 20 after that. They still to this day have the longest winning consecutive seasons in NFL history from 1966 to 1986. Out of those 20 seasons, the Dallas Cowboys won 13 out of 20 conference championships and then 5 out of 3 Super Bowls in those 20 years. During the 1970 and 1980 era, the Dallas Cowboys were eventually claimed as America's team when they introduced that bright blue star on that helmet with that just symbolizes America's team till this day. Through 1986 and 1988, after they had those 20 consecutive winning seasons, they fired Tom Landry, and he ended up with a career of 250 wins, 162 losses, and 6 ties in his career. It is now in the Hall of Fame of coaching. Through 1970 and 1980, through America's team, the Dallas Cowboys rebuilt what was AT&T Stadium, which is now a bigger AT&T Stadium, which was rebuilt in 2018. 1986 through 1988 was a struggle for the Dallas Cowboys. They lost 2 in a row and couldn't find anything to do with themselves. Then in 1990, they picked up as the trio we know today as Troy Aikman, the quarterback, Emmitt Smith, the running back, and Michael Orban, the wide receiver for Dallas Cowboys during the 1990s, who went on to win 2 more Super Bowls. And then in 1990, Jerry Jones bought a portion of the franchise. Jerry Jones is still the owner of today and has won 3 Super Bowls for the Dallas Cowboys. In 1992 to 1995, that's when Dallas Cowboys won their Super Bowls under Jimmy Johnson and Barry Switzer, with a close loss to the Baltimore Ravens, 16-13 in a last-second touchdown. In 2018, the Dallas Cowboys became the first sports team to be valued at $5 billion, making the most valuable sports team in the world. The Dallas Cowboys are now the most known plus hated franchise in NFL history under Jerry Jones. Some of the records the Dallas Cowboys still hold today is they have over 65 seasons from 1960 to 2024. The most winningest coach is Tom Landry, like I said, 250 wins, 162 losses, and 6 ties. 5 Super Bowls, which is tied for second with Steelers at 6 and New England Patriots at 7. Record going into all time is 562, 413 losses, and 6 ties. Playoff record is 36 wins, 31 losses. The most career rushing yards was from 1990 to 2002, which was Emmitt Smith, who has actually the most yards in NFL history and is introduced into the Hall of Fame. The most career passing is by Tony Romo. Interesting thing about Tony Romo was he was actually undrafted quarterback, did not get picked up by any team, went on to be a free agency and became a starter for the Dallas Cowboys from 2004 to 2016 until he got a career-ending injury and Dak stepped in. Most career receptions was Jason Witten, a tight end, who played from 2003 to 2017, but then came out of retirement in 2019 and played 1 more year. The most sacks ever recorded was DeMarcus Ware from 2005 to 2017, and he recorded 117 sacks in his career, which is absolutely insane. The most interceptions was Mel Renfro for the beginning of the Cowboys from 1964 to 1977 with 52 interceptions. The most career points is by Emmitt Smith also with 986 points, almost 1,000, breaking a record from 1990 to 2002. And the current owner of the Dallas Cowboys is still Jerry Jones. My sites are from operationsnfl.com and profootballhallofame.com. Thank you for listening to my speech.